Hello, everyone. I'm gonna go do my normal, send everything out, and get a couple of people on here, and maybe get started. I think. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I had a few minutes to join Ron's space later. Well, it looks like I will, so that's good. All right. Come check us out on Twitch. Dana related coding today. Boom. I need my blue check mark back so people see my stuff. All right. What are we going to do today? Who knows? Nobody knows. I think we're going to have some fun today. Fine. Is that what it is? Hey, how you doing? Let's go pull everything we need. npm at Kadena/client at Kadena. Actually, utilities. I think this is what we want. Oh, no? What? Fine. Should type that password out so we can see it. That'd be fun. This is just my fun little node. Who knows what we're going to do? I think we're going to test a theory I have. So what are we doing today? Can't wait to see what you got. I am going to work on connecting. So right now you can load a contract up in here. So like this is from on chain. You can look up whatever contract you want. So it all works. But what I want to do is I want to add a search into here. So I need to first get a list of all the modules. And so I don't play with Kadena JS much. So I think today, I'm not even sharing my screen. I think today I want to get this to a point where I've got the API to store everything. I want to get it to a point where I can pull in the modules and do all that. So let's just do it. So touch kadena.js. You know, I'm gonna probably do this in my IDE actually. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just do it in here. So, no, I don't want it in here. Let's find out where we want to do this. Open. Okay, we have a whole folder for all this stuff. All right, cool. Oops. Sure, update. No, post char. Okay. We'll just close all these things. I don't want to find out that there was like a private data in one of these. IPFS sync. Yep, makes sense. So this would be fine. Cadena.js. All right. So actually no. Let's go look at the docs. We will go and we are going to build a transaction. Let's just follow. I guess we can grab this. Securities. Okay. And we know how to do all this. I want to craft a transaction. Building a simple transaction from the contract. Start building. I don't think that's what I want. It's just like a local, using the command builder. I think this is what I want. I think this is what I want. Okay. Get. What do I want to call this? I just call everything like get stuff. Hey Tori, how you doing? This is gonna be nano get modules. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this work. All right, so this is definitely not what we want. I'm gonna make this more dynamic too later. For now, this is fine though. So we are going to execute this block of code. Cool. All right, I don't care about any of this though. So this is gonna be list as modules. Okay. Oh yeah, the editors here. Pull code in and everything. So I'm gonna, if I have time, I'm gonna work on that too. But for now, I'm gonna focus on playing with Cadena.js because this is like, I was playing with this yesterday, and I just I don't know how to say this nicely other than just start pushing this. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome. Do I have? I shouldn't have to specify a sender for a local call. And client.local. All right, let's see if this list modules. That's what it is, right? List modules. Me. Let me make sure that was what the command was. List modules. Yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. So we should just go back here. And then we should be able to just node get modules. Okay. Set type module. Thought I did that. Oops. Oh, seriously? Okay. Oh, this client equals. What am I missing here? Where is that coming from? It's create client. Is it coming from the same place? Like, where's create? Connect client provides a create client function. So we probably just import create client. I think so this is like perfect because now I can go back and say, hey guys, probably good to have that noted. Count is not form. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I don't know if I put PACT on here. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Uh, hmm. Whatever. Let's just let us just get to see working. I like my code like I like my wine. JavaScript. That is true. That is how I like my. Um, that's how I like my wine and my code and my JavaScript. Although right now I am thinking we need to. Do I need to? Do I have PACT.js in here? Okay. Let's make sure. Okay. PACT.js. I just went through this exercise. There was something else I needed to add. I forgot I had this. It's the whole purpose of why I made this project. So that we can quickly do this. I'll get it. Oh, there's like another way I can do this too. Maybe I'll just do it here. All right, so I need to do PACT.js. PACT.js. So I want to generate PACT. Is it PACT to generate the keys? gen key. All right, so PACT JS. Cool. I'm going to take this off screen for 1 second. Although it's fine because I'm just going to put it in test key.json. Okay, back. So we'll do a faucet. The new faucet site. All right. So now we can do get modules. And the sender account could be correct. All right, node get modules. Are you kidding me? But it's a local call. Why would that matter? Is it because it can't find that row? I'm surprised. Usually it doesn't matter when you do the local call. Row not found. What am I actually, maybe I'm not using the right block of code here. Execute. Add signer if it's required. It's not. Set chain ID and sender. You know, I did this the other day to myself, and I don't know what I was thinking. All right, 100 coins have been key set failure. And again, it doesn't need, it shouldn't need that. Retrieve contract. Let's start building. Is there like a local call example in here? Using command builder, which is what we used. So local. The simplest. I suppose that makes sense. I would think that this should handle it though. API testnet, testnet 04, chain 1, packed. I thought that's what this was doing. Client.local. Sending it to our local endpoint. Let's just take a look at this example. So it's got execution, list modules, set meta, yep, chain 1, set network ID, testnet 04, dot create transaction. Okay. Yeah, which is what we want to do. Oh, so okay, so that's a dirty read. Okay. Util client. What's client got? Okay. Dirty read. Play. Get status. Interesting. So I don't think I want to do it that way. Okay. So really, this is just setting the same. We have the network in there. Create client. Let's see. I can add this. I know what it's doing. I just like part of this is helpful for me to go through and see differences. And we build a transaction. So we've done that. And I would have thought this would have handled it. I don't know why we would need anything else. Like it's doing a local. Look at it. Transaction. Yeah, okay. We exposed a bill. Yeah, it's fine. The use of type definitions. So it's covering the circle. I think maybe I'm not used to doing like a simple example, but usually uh, create file. It all makes sense. I don't need any capabilities. I don't need signing. Unsigned pact.builder. We want to run this command. Name. Client.local. Send it or local it. Let's generate JavaScript or use templates. In that case, you can use command there and submit yourself. Put this in my IDE for a second. Try to make this easier on myself. Testnet, I swear this is. Do I really need that like dirty read? All right, what was my error again? Buy gas failure. Let me just. I have plenty of gas. Key set failure. How are we supposed to put our. Let's see if this is actually. This should just be built in, right? Unless it was, maybe it is only in that util file they had. It's one easy way to find out. Yeah, that's one way to find out. Okay, so no dirty read. Oh heavens, what happens if you take this out? Okay, so it requires something in there. Okay. Chain one accepts the host. Sharing aspect. Check. Let's go look at some examples. Oh no. It should just be get bounce. Okay, so it is using. These are all using this. All right, so I'm gonna just pull. I'm surprised it's not. If it's in here, I should already have it. I mean, let's go back for a second. How does it know it? Would it be client.local? Cool. Growing is cool. I think I'm gonna maybe just give up on this in a minute. I have like a really simple. See, I have a lot of really simple scripts that just don't require any of this, and it should just. Would have thought this would have just ran locally. Let's pull in. Let's create client function. These helpers call the PACT under the hood. Right. So why can't I? Is it like what happens if I just do? All right, let's just try it, I guess. So, I gotta go back and find the repository. I think I know now. So we should be able to just call dirty read like so get bounce. All right, let's just try that. Let's just try this example and see if it'll. I think it makes sense. So if client has dirty read in it already, although it says util client, so let's try client.dirty read get. So client. All right. This is where it's helpful to do it here. Let's go C.js, I don't care. All right, so we're gonna do const command equals sync equals that. And then commit. Anything else? Current translation. Let's try. Let us try. Let us try. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, maybe better. Maybe better. So sweet. Is there really that many modules on chain one testnet? Holy cow. All right, so I know exactly, I know why it didn't work. It was this dirty read. I think it makes more sense to me looking at their example here than on the other page, but this is the same process I use. So like I have a test local first, then if it passes local, then submit. So I mean so instead of local, we just do dirty read. So this function, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't think the flow is any better or worse than what I do today. I think maybe when I get into more complex with continuation, I think is where I'm gonna be really happy. So okay, let me store this. So I've got it. Oops. I like to keep these in a file. Okay, so then I need like import. You know what? This is import fs from fs. And then I want to write. So fs dot write files. Yeah. Let's see if this works. And then I apologize. I realize now you can't see my IDE now. That's okay. So we're going to try to write this to JSON. L.json. Boom. All one pretty line. Okay. What was that format again? So data is basically just a list of countries. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that real quick. Okay. Mongo equals. I need to create a new account. So I'm going to create a database. Is it called transactions? So in my transactions database, I am going to doesn't matter. Let me do this. Okay. Get list. Get list. Connect to. All right. Let's just do it over here. Oh. So I guess I did not need sender account. All right, so port get list from /tp. No, I think it's db.js. And then unsigned transaction. Cheating because I have an example of this that I want to see if I can make it work. All right, so I'm gonna let chain ID. Yeah, okay, goal 1. And then chain ID equals 0. And then chain ID less than or equal to 19, not 20, Amir. And then we're going to iterate this. So chain ID plus plus. Yep. Okay. That should be it. Start at chain 0. So this would be so annoying sometimes. We can just string this later, make it easier on ourselves. All right, so this is going to be chain ID is chain ID dot toString. Yeah, it knows. Sender account's fine, set network is fine, create transaction is fine. I don't need to write, I don't think I need to write this to the file system. Seriously? All right, create transaction. Let me just wait. Client. You bugger. Didn't you read or dirty read? Result. Okay. Yep. So now we're going to add the chain ID to the results. So const result with chain ID. We don't need to do any of that. That's nonsense. So we'll just spread result chain ID. Wait. List. Get list. So Mongo dot insert so opportunity. Okay. Okay, so a couple things we got to do. First, get modules. Okay, first step. Sorry, I know I'm not checking my messages. I'm just doodling, having fun today. Gotta run. See you, buddy. Appreciate you coming by. I've said this before, some of these are fun and some of these are a pain while we're learning different things. And today's one of those days. Okay. So DB, where's my config for this? Look at that. Why recreate the wheel? So function get list. And then this is going to be return. Return client.db Transaction. Transactions. Good thing I checked. Transactions dot collection. And this is a module list. And then we're going to return. Yeah, I like this more. Const collection. What's that? And return collection. And then close it. All right. Module. Come on, spacing. Get list. Comma, in case we add another and I forget. All right, this is the part I need to be careful so I don't share something I don't want to share. All right. Let me just move that off the screen for a second. Connected, connected. All right. That's good. Get. What did I call it? I called it MongoDB underscore URI. DB underscore URI equals this. Okay, so node get. Get lists. It's absolutely in here. Liars. Wondering if I messed something up. Let me just throw this in another file real quick. Interesting. I don't see any errors. Module.exports. I'll be very careful on this one. Custom module does not provide an export name to get list. It does though. I literally just db get function get list. I mean function get list. Client .db .collection module list return collection. It's literally in here. Module.exports equals connect and get list. Ah, boy. What a little bugger. Get list. Get. It's probably something really dumb. Let's see if I can. Ah, yeah, that makes total sense. Total sense. Wait, let me see what get. Okay, so we're doing imports, not. That's why. Okay, that's fine. Import this. There's no equal from MongoDB. And then I have this. I'm just gonna make this easy on myself. I don't do this often. I usually keep it old school. That's okay though. We'll do new school today. So this is going to be export instead of module export. All right, let's see what happens. Again, off screen for this. If I don't see any credentials in there, I'll move it back. .env. Let's make sure we have .env installed. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. I'm gonna pull it off before it. See what it did. Look at this. Chain ID 0. Look at that. Okay. So I'm going to clean this up because I don't need all this data. I'm wondering, does it return every? It must be. So list modules returns everything. So we don't need. Let's see if the docs have list module. List dash module. List modules. Interesting. kind of does what I want. It's got my data in here. I definitely don't need all this data repeated. It sucks that it doesn't break that out. But you know what? For now, this will be fine. So I'm actually going to blow this out. I like that it worked. All right, so now what we're going to do is, what did I call it? Get modules. Okay. So yeah, all that work for nothing. I want to make sure I have the newest version of this. There's better ways to do this, but here we are. Okay. Okay, so now this is so examples. Move. So this is single list.js. There we go, single, back to single. All right. Dirty read. Okay. Array.isArray. Sort the data. Make sure. All right. I'm just taking another function I have, and I think it's the same. Oh, yeah, it's because it knows. So this is wait, get result insert one, and then we're gonna do this module. So now nano single get module. All right, again, let's just run it over here in case. Oops. Interesting. Okay, great. Chain ID 1. Oops. 1. So node. Okay, let's see if that's better. Success, but it didn't write anything. All right, single list. Leave that in there, it's fine. That's what I'm doing. Unsigned transaction. What is it? I think I know why. It's not module name, it's data. looks just like another one I did this similar, very, very similar process for. Interesting. It's not erroring, but it's not writing anything. Logs. So result.result. No. Result.data. Result. Array. Array.is array. Result.data. Maybe. Interesting. No errors. I don't see any difference. Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay, let's try this. Data is an array. Result. Come on. Usually this is not a problem. This is weird. Weird, I tell you. All right, what else? Take this off screen. There's a lot of lines of code. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. One more thing. It's too much logging. So then console.log. Is this? Yeah, I could just copy this. Why not? I think this. I don't think this matters. It's just result. Oops. Nope. Let's tone this down for a second. I think this will work. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. True. But result.data. Result. 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 See, I'm wondering if that's result.result.data. I bet it is. I should have known better. Result. Result and result. Result.data. Sure. Result. Data. Let us see if this is happier. Result. Result. I forgot there's like an outer object there. Just doesn't show me it. Result. just try cleaning this all up. There we go. That was all it was. We are now rocking. So now we'll have interesting. So free dot dash. Multi. Okay, so it's in here. So I think okay, or donate. Free that. Let me find something real quick. It's gonna take a minute here. I should have just batched this, but wondering if my chain ID thing just wasn't working right. So I guess it would tell you what chain it's on. Okay. So now we have our list of modules. Cool. A big old list of modules. Big old list. 309. Sorts by chain automatically, so it's going to do a validation. So I guess I don't need to track the chain number. So then transaction routes, create. Okay. So get module list from RTB. And then BC B2 controller. Oh, get search. All right, so transaction manager. Just gonna copy a format I've got. So this will be oh god, I'm gonna have to adapt a lot of this. Hold on. Async function search modules. Request modules. Okay. So then our query. What else do I have? Limit equals 10. Should know all this. Page is start 1. And this is rec.query. So const get module. Doing it myself now. List. I'm just going to copy this because I don't care. This is what I use in all of it. Always the same. Okay, so this is going to be find all modules matching the query. Yeah, okay. Modules. See how close it is. Regex query. Nope. Close. Module name. And this is okay. Skip limit to array. Res status 200 JSON modules. And then we need a catch error. And then this just be logger.error, error message, next error. Okay. Yeah. Should work. So I need to import get module list. Sorry, some of the stuff I just don't like sharing. It's not personal. Get module list is part of transactions, and module list, is that what it was called? Module list. Okay, transaction routes. Router dot get module list. So this is like get module. Get It's a good thing I checked because it's search module. Okay, search module. So then it would be like, make sure it didn't crash anything. Okay, so it would be like curl, yes, localhost. What do I call it? Get module. Okay, around 3001. Transactions. Ah, yes, but of course. Why would it be simple? API, transaction, local server API, get module. Let's see. Oh, that's probably because it's rec.query. Oh, should be able to pull that in. API, get module. Oh, what's unhappy here? Okay. Unhappy. We are unhappy today. Let's make ourselves less unhappy. All right, I'm gonna head down or head up and grab my little guy, but I'm gonna get this working. It's probably just something stupid I'm doing. I haven't even looked at logging, but I could have typed it wrong too. I think this router, yeah, cannot get. It's there. I wonder if I didn't like save something. All right, doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. Great. Figure it out in a minute here. But thanks for sticking with. And some days they're a little more exciting than others, but this is like the tedious stuff that's got to get done so we can get better. Thanks, everyone.